Some of you going through some things right now. You understand? And you got family members that rather than them be supportive, instead, they're taking pleasure. Rather than your coworkers check in on you to see if you're alive, to see if you're doing well, they just ignore you like you didn't even exist. Sad situation, fam. And it's just a lot of weird stuff that I see in today's day that just makes me just be like, man, it's just sad. Like, why would you even waste your time? You know, unfortunate. But this is what goes down when you really see this in today's culture. And a lot of these people, they carry like demon spirits, because most of the people, right, that enjoy when you're down, they be people that's right next to you. They follow you around. They're close. They're your coworkers. They're your family members. They're people in your community, and they follow you around. And they just kind of wait around. And anytime they do those type of things, all they doing is setting themselves up for failure. That's why I don't do stuff like that. That type of stuff, that you don't take pleasure and enjoy when someone has had a downfall and you are enjoying that. Like just now, someone just got blocked, right? Because they came in there and they said something about something that I did to Kevin Samuels that I enjoyed. When have I ever said that I enjoyed that Kevin Samuels died? When have I ever did that? Never. I never said that I enjoyed Kevin Samuels died. That's what you assume. And you know what they say when you assume, right? That's why you get blocked. Because you're the kind of person that I'm talking to. See, you couldn't wait to say something. And see, ladies and gentlemen, I should have titled the video something along that lines. Maybe I might add more text into it, but people enjoy when you're down because they want to say something. And that's the thing. What would make that mean that all this time, that person that came in, the whole time, I'm talking about from when Kevin Samuels was here all the way to now, that person had something in their heart against me the whole time. Isn't that amazing? And I was the main guy trying to solve the case on how he died. But do you see how I get repaid, ladies and gentlemen? Do you see how I get repaid? At no point ever have I ran to YouTube once Kevin Samuels died and was like, yes, yes. No. In my video streams, I said I never wanted that man to die. I wanted him to repent and change his ways. But notice how that person came in here with the devil. You see how that works? And I was the one that made videos fighting for Kevin Samuels' justice. But that's how I get repaid. But this is what happens when people have selective hearing. They only hear what they want to hear. So if I talk about Kevin Samuels, they only see that as you are having pleasure talking about him. Like, what are you talking about? You're not making any sense. What you just displayed in my chat is hate towards me. That means that you have been harboring hate in your heart towards me and you couldn't wait to say something. See, I'm still alive. I'm not gone. I'm still here. Do you understand that? So this is what happens, ladies and gentlemen. People enjoy when you're down. This is how they are. Don't expect family and friends to be there because they're enjoying themselves. They get amusement at this. For example, let's say, you told your family members, hey, I just lost my job. They'll be like, oh, that's messed up, fam. That's sad, bro. For real? You lost your job? That's messed up. And once they leave, they're talking about you behind your back. They're like, good. Serve him right. thought he was better than us, flexing in his nice car. This is what they saying about you behind your back. And the thing is, anybody that take pleasure, people who enjoy when you're down, those are demonic people right there. There's no way that I could sit back and have pleasure. Oh, you lost your job today? Yes. Man, I gotta celebrate. Who does that? Who does that? It's nothing worth celebrating because guess what? The same thing can happen to you. How can you celebrate a man dying if you're gonna eventually die one day too? Doesn't make sense to celebrate. Doesn't make sense to celebrate if the same thing can happen to you. You understand? We go through things in life, we overcome things in life. But to be a person and you take pleasure, that's sad, man. That means inside you had evil in your heart the whole time. I know there's a lot of people that watch me that don't like me. I know that. There's a lot of people that subscribe to my channels only to talk crap. They subscribe to me but don't like me, but they view my streams. Isn't that insane? Isn't that mental illness? Like, I would not be subscribed to somebody that I don't like. I would not be subscribed to them, number one. I would not be viewing their videos to give them views. I would not be doing that. Understand? I'll stay away. So when you have people that come around you and they talk a bunch of crap, it's all out of jealousy. Believe it or not, there's a lot of guys that they'll see content creators and they'll see you doing your thing. They'll see your studio. They'll see all this other stuff. And they mad at that. They mad. I don't know why they mad with me for. If you want a studio, if you want this, get it yourself. Do what I had to do. Put in the work, put in the time, and build yourself up. Just that simple. But don't get mad at me because I'm able to do what I do and you suck at what you do. You know, at the end of the day, every man got a calling and a gift. If you're not using yours, don't get mad at the next man. Right? So people enjoy when you're down. So if you have those kind of people in your life that when you're going through something, they're trying to tear you down, trying to mock you and laugh and pick fun, use their laughter as your strength. Let their laughter encourage you. Let their sarcastic words encourage you. Let it all encourage you. Let it fuel the fire. Let it build you up to the point where you just go harder and stronger and just do what you got to do, man.